1. Persona 5 will follow the general formula of previous Persona games. It takes place in Tokyo and follows a silent protagonist after they're transferred to the fictional Shujin High School. Although this is after he was put on probation for assaulting a stalker. During the course of the school year, he and other students will awaken their Persona powers and become mass vigilantes dubbed the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. And you'll explore a supernatural realm called the Palace to steal ill intent from the hearts of adults.
ゲスな欲望に取りつかれた最低の悪魔よ。おい待てよ、あれって
大物になるほど歪んだ欲望は果てしないぞ。それくらいの覚悟。
Number 2, one of Persona's biggest strengths is its diverse cast of characters, and that'll be no different in Persona 5. Outside of the protagonist, we have Morgana, a shape-shifting cat that you'll meet in the beginning of the game. Morgana serves as the mascot to the game, much like Teddy in Persona 4. There's Ryuji, who wears a skull mask and wields bludgeons and shotguns, Annie, who wears a cat mask and uses whips and submachine guns, Yusuke, who wears a fox mask and uses katanas and rifles, and that's only some of the characters, and you can tell that they are all very different from one another. Number 3, Persona 5 will feature a similar day and night cycle from previous Persona games. During the day, you'll go to school, join clubs, and work part-time jobs. On off days, you'll be free to explore the city of Shibuya. You'll also be able to play video games, go out with friends, go to restaurants, go to the movies, study, play baseball, go to the bathhouse, go fishing, exercise, etc. So you can tell there's a lot to do during the day, but more or less, these serve as side content to the game's main story. But it does add another layer to the gameplay of Persona 5, and it'll flesh out the world and characters, and certain activities will increase the player's stats such as their max HP and SP. Then at night is where the game really ramps up. You still have the option to study, but you'll also have the ability to enter the palace with your friends to fix hearts of the corrupted. At night is where the core of the RPG gameplay will take place.
ペルソナとは外の事物と向き合う時に現れ入れて心をよろういわば仮面だ。
Number 4, building relationships between the other characters is one of the main elements of Persona. By spending time with characters during the day, that'll give you benefits during battle. The SNS system will also allow players to chat with each other through text messages, and this will allow the interactions to be more personalized. Number 5, while you're in dungeons, you'll have the ability called the Third Eye. That'll help you uncover clues to solving some dungeons' environmental puzzles. The ability will also allow you to find secret items within dungeons. Number 6, another feature while you're in dungeons is going in stealth between objects. Moving between objects for cover quietly will allow you to get the jump on an enemy or skip them entirely. While exploring dungeons, you can also jump to higher areas to find alternate routes around enemies.
開発の方は調整も終わってマスタリング作業っていって最終チェック段階に、突入しているっていう段階です。最後まで力振り絞って皆さんにゲームを届けたいと思っていますのでよろしくお願いします。
Number 7, the palaces themselves are accessed through a phone app. Each palace is as unique as the individual to whom it belongs to and represents how the individual sees him or herself as. This is very much like the different dungeons in Persona 4.
プレイしたいってところのボリュームがあると思うんですけど、十二分に超えるようなゲームの密度でお届けできるんじゃないかなっていうふうに思ってます。僕らとしては扱う物語のテーマとかそういう見た目的なところっていうのは割と分かりやすく手に取りやすいっていうか想像しやすい面白さにして実際やってみると想像して。
Number 8, during combat you'll have the option to use the hold up feature that will give the protagonist and his team the ability to speak with randomly encountered enemies and attempt to convince them to join your forces. Number 9, the world map is the same as previous Persona games. Each area is inspired by real world locations in the real Shibuya with some fictional tweaks, but the overall look and feel of Persona 5 City is nearly identical to the real world counterpart of Shibuya.
噂、本当だったってこと？
心を盗むとかあれを使えば
Finally, number 10. During the game's prologue, you'll be able to select the difficulty from safety, easy, normal, and hard. Pick wisely because you can't change the game's difficulty until after you finish the game and enter a new game plus. Obviously, you can also start a new game outright, but you probably don't want to do that.
退学だからな。野郎は悪魔だ。あんな大人には絶対にならねえ。おい待てよ。あれって。
吊るし上げてやる。必殺のウルトラターン！ 試してみる。20。厄介な奴らに狙われたもんだ。計画が漏れたってこと？何がきっかけで変わっちゃうの？
俺たちは何を間違えたんだ？
もう手遅れなんだよ。
So that wraps up 10 must-know gameplay and story facts about Persona 5. The game releases on February 14th in North America and Europe on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. Are you excited for the game? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching and goodbye.